What's going on, guys? JSGC 171, and we're here again for another football review where I'll be reviewing the matches that I've been to, the days out, what there is to do, etc, etc. You get the gist. We've seen it for Rotherham away, which you'll find at the end of the video if you want to check out what this one was like. This is actually a home match. I'm a Manchester City fan, so we'll see for the matches that I've been to what it's kind of like going to the Etihad Stadium back in the past. But also, you know, for the last few seasons, what it's been like, having been quite recently as well, so you get the gist. So the first thing I'm going to take you through is a typical day. Now, we take the train in from where I live, which is near Kirkham. We head in, direct train, normally into Manchester Victoria. Takes about an hour 10. Not too bad. The ticketing systems at Manchester Victoria, if you go in there, they are actually, you put them into the reader and the ticket machine, and it comes up and comes out, and you take it out, so you do need a ticket. So if you're wanting to travel like illegally without a ticket, Manchester Victoria in the station to do it, because you do need a ticket for it. So, you know, sorry. That's how it is, but yeah. Typical day, we'll head there. We normally might have a look around Manchester if you want him to do that. I mean, normally every time I go, I end up being a normal early kickoff. So normally, just have a look around Manchester, have a look around the shops. There's plenty of drinking places to go to. I particularly like the station bar at Manchester Victoria, so that's okay. I've also headed into Piccadilly. If you head into Piccadilly, there's a Wetherspoons near Piccadilly. If you just head up into Manchester, just come out the station, walk down, and just head straight up. You'll see Manchester City Centre, and you'll see a Wetherspoons nearby. If you want to head to the station from Piccadilly, then you're going to have to head to the round Piccadilly station to the back. Just head straight up there. You may see some signs for the Etihad Stadium. You'll come across a little retail park there. You just see the retail parks, you mark where you are. Head straight up until you hit well, you'll see the Etihad Stadium to your right eventually, and then you'll see where, follow everybody else, and you'll get there. Now, normally when we head into Manchester, and you do whatever, you've done your drinking, or you've had your shop, or you've had a look around, you see what Manchester's all about, normally we take the tram. I think it used to cost £3 or £4, it costs like £5 or £6 now, for a return to the Etihad campus. So just head to the Etihad campus, and you just literally walk down to the stairs, head up, and you'll come across the City Bar there. If you're a home fan, you can go drinking there, or if you're travelling from anywhere and you want to head there, then that's what to do. If you're an away fan, I'm not sure if you can drink there or not, because obviously I've never been as a away fan, so there you go. Probably drinking in Manchester City Centre is probably what everyone else is going to do. But you just have a look around the stadium. Everything's pretty symmetrical. Everything looks in place. It's okay. The Superstore's great. It's nice and big. It's got plenty of stuff in there. We normally head to Asda, that's our day, so that's just across the road. You can head across the bridge. They've got a bridge now in place. And if you look across the bridge, you'll be able to see Man City's training complex. You'll be able to see a 6,000-seater stadium. Sometimes matches on before kickoff and stuff that you can pay a few pound for. I think something like £5 or something like that. And you can watch a game in there. You're watching the U team, the EDS team. I've never done it myself, but I will do at some point. I'll check that out. Should be alright. But we normally head to Asda, get ourselves something to eat, get ourselves something to drink, and then head in. Now, as you head into the stadium, normally you're going to be searched. You'll have your bag searched. Away fans will probably get patted down as well. That's normally what happens. I'm not sure you can take your own stuff in, by the way. They have like camera polishes in there, but I normally just take my phone. They're alright with that. I've seen other people with cameras about and stuff, so I don't imagine there's any problems with that. In terms of the tickets, we've got a few ticket samples here from a few seasons. Here we've got the Hull match just back in 2013, where you just put this little barcode reader here, you just sample it up, put it in, beeps, and there you go. They've got other tickets throughout the seasons as well. We've also got 2014 one there, kind of what it looks like. The tickets are quite big, you see. You've also got other ones. You've got, this is last season's ones. Now, I normally have a membership card, so you put the membership card in and it clicks like a season ticket holder as well. They have card systems, and this is a Champions League ticket as well. So you go to a Champions League match, it's the same policy. No alcohol served for the Champions League matches, that's one thing noted, but they do sell things like pizza and stuff. That's quite nice. So I normally head there with my girlfriend, because she lives near Manchester, so quite alright to get to midweek games if I can get the time off. So Champions League ones do suit that, and Champions League matches are okay. You'll hear a lot of booing in there for the anthem and stuff like that. There isn't a lot of atmosphere. The atmosphere is quite flat at the Etihad, but you know, that just happens. I think it's the positioning of where the fans are and where people want to sing. It's kind of hard to get things going. But yeah, that's about it. The stadium's really nice. I've sat all around the stadium. I particularly enjoy sitting up in the third tier, particularly on the side of the stands. You get a nice view of everything that's happening. It's not real great for atmosphere, but you get to really enjoy the game. So, and I'm normally don't drink that much when going to Man City games. So I'm able to enjoy the matches, normally because I go to early kickoff, so it's okay. In terms of you walking around the local area around Man City, it's perfectly safe. There's nothing that's going to aggravate you there. But most people take public transport or drive. You're okay. There's a few car parks around. If you just drive around, you'll find one that takes your fancy, one that fancies your price. There you go. It's pretty much it. We've already discussed the transport, so that's, take the metros in. That's my way. It's quickest and easiest way. The metros can get packed if you get nearer to kick-off, and particularly when you're coming out and it gets really packed on the going for the return back into Manchester Centre. The metro's a real tight squeeze, so sometimes we leave it and get on the next one and try and get a seat if you don't like being cramped. But if you don't mind being cramped, then everyone kind of just surges in, and there's not really much space other than for you to breathe. It's all a bit of fun. It's all, that's kind of about it. In terms of the drinks, you can drink in the stadium if you go into a Premier League match or a cup match. The prices are quite expensive. I think for like a pint and a burger or something like that was £8 or £9, so it's really steep. It's not good. The prices for the match, if you're going in the home end, differ to the away end, because now they've brought in the new rules where it pays just £30 or less for the fans. So the away fans and the home end, it's not like that, so they charge a little bit more. So it charges like 35, 40, 45, even £50 for the bigger games. Something ridiculous. I mean, I'm not even an adult for that adult price, because I come under the category where still 21, so I can fall under that category. So prices tend to be around 25 to 35 pound for the bigger games against the bigger teams, Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, etc. The prices go up, so it's not good. Champions League and Cup games, though, something if you want to go to them games, they're good. You get reasonably priced tickets for £20, £25, adults maybe £30. But for the smaller ones, like you can get replays in the FA Cup, you can get small teams in the FA Cup, even the Champions League group stage matches and qualifying matches like we had back in August, then they're all right for prices. So if you want to focus onto your price, you may want to go to them games. But if you've got money, you want to see the big games, then you're going to have to pay the big game price. That's just how it is. So I won't be going to any big games paying that price, because I won't ever pay £30 over for a football ticket. Introduced it for the away fans. I'm in protest, so that's how it is. But Man City is a great place to go to. It's really something to experience. I'm waiting for Preston to play at the Etihad one day, so I'll be able to experience what it's like in the away end, because I don't really know what it's like to be able to comment on that one. But for the home fans and anyone wanting to go, that's never been before, want to experience it or want to watch football matches, then, albeit go to the games. It's a good day out, make the most of it. It's a good day to Manchester. You can enjoy it. It's particularly nice when it's sunny, which isn't often, and I actually really enjoy the midweek games, particularly if I'm off work and stuff, because I can head into Manchester early. I can have a nice meal, have a nice drink, and really relax, enjoy the European fans that come in there. Particularly I enjoyed when I went to Mönchengladbach and the fans were doing all their stuff in the city centre, and the atmosphere was top from them. So if you've got a big team in the Champions League that's bringing a big following, then always go to them games because they're good atmosphere. If you take place in a team that's not bringing a big following, then it's it's not really something to enjoy. I once went against Moscow when they weren't allowed to bring any fans. The atmosphere was flat. It was just awful. But if you go into Man City for atmosphere, then it's just probably not going to happen. They try. But I think just the fans are positioned. There's a load of debates on it. You can read them online. That's just how it is. But in terms for the actual day and stuff, I really enjoy it. It's something new for me, having never experienced Main Road. Just a little bit before my time, my dad did take me to see Main Road when I became a City fan, just before it got knocked down back when I was a kid. So I have been in the club shop and seen Main Road, but I don't know what it was like for atmosphere-wise. I only know what City were like, so... And the atmosphere has never really been great. But I think the fans and the groups are trying to work on it, so maybe that'll improve by the time this video is out and the years go by. But it's okay. It's a nice stadium, nice fans, relaxing, good football. And of course we've got Pep Guardiola in charge at the moment, so there's nice football going on. Some good players, top players to see there. And if Man City are playing on form, you're in for a treat. If you're going as a away fan, then there's always a chance you can get a result at Man City and enjoy the day. But all in all, it's I'd rate the stadium perfect. It's a 9 out of 10 near enough. And the only thing that avoids it from being a 10 out of 10 is they haven't completed the other side of the expansion. Once that's in and all the scoreboards are in and everything's working, it'll be a 10 out of 10 for me. Biased because I support them, but I love it. The food in there is really nice. It's expensive, but it's nice. The cider in there is lovely. It's one of the best I've ever had. Really sweet, not the bottom of the barrel stuff. Comes in a nice little plastic Man City cup that I like as well. Everything's all about Man City. The club's heading in the right direction, and you'll see it when you head there. You'll see like nothing else in the world. The project going on at Man City is absolutely incredible. So go there early and experience it. Have a look around what's going on there, because it's just amazing how much money's been invested. And they're even investing in the housing and stuff that's going on around there. So it's a really fascinating project at Manchester City. So go there, experience it. Have a look around. Get into a home game. There's always chances of you getting tickets. People are always calling it the Etihad and that, the old jokes and stuff. But there's always chances to get tickets. Something I do like about Man City is if I want to get a ticket, particularly at the Etihad, I know I'll get a ticket for it. So there you go. But that's been JSGC 171. I'll be here again. I'll be reviewing more tickets and reviewing more matches that I've been to and reviewing more away days and home matches, etc. for that. And we'll see where it goes. But for now, peace. Ciao for now. Just found one of the old tickets back from 2006 where Man City scored only 9 goals at home all season. That's what these thought. That's for position from the away end.